Hi guys, welcome to Mishi Blue Tarot. This is Neelam and it's a beautiful day today. So I thought of doing a quick pick a card that I usually have started doing. And today we are going to be looking at a message of guidance for you for the whole day today, whenever you watch this. So it's not necessary that if the day I'm shooting it's only applicable on that day. No. Whenever you watch this, whenever you come across this reading, before picking your pile, just keep anything in your mind that has been bothering you and you want to know a certain answer from the universe in regards to a situation, or in general, if you want to be blank, you can just go ahead, think of your life, and just pick a card for yourself. So I'll just quickly pick 3 cards which you can choose from. I'm using the Sufi Tarot today. Message of guidance from the universe. Okay, pile number. I won't say it. I won't say it. Okay. So this is going to be pile 1. They're all same. Pile 2 and pile 3. So what you can do is you can think of the numbers. Imagine the numbers 1, 2 and 3. Okay, see which one is calling you. Like usually intuition plays a very important role when you're going for pick a card readings. So whichever number is calling out to you, pick that and seek for guidance from the universe and believe in the power of prayer. Never forget that. Okay, so I will start with pile number 1. What is the guidance that you need to know or what you need to hear today? Wow, I have the Ace of Wands, which is the Ace of Staves. Okay, this card is telling me that whatever you want, okay, having it in your life is completely in your hands. Don't let the power slip away from you. It's about owning something, or the word is HONOING, owning something. It's about also today making your skills better, what you're good at. Okay, work on that, make that better, make that worth giving a shot. Like it's about coming in your power. Sorry, yeah, it's about coming in your power. Okay, so that no one can actually be able to shake you up. I'm seeing that it has come after a lot of walking, after a lot of walking alone, or after a lot of contemplation, going through a lot of things in your life, and then you have reached this place of being able to understand that this is me. Okay, this is me, this is who I'm meant to be, this is what my life is, this is that energy. I'll just clarify it with a couple of more cards. Yes, I see a lot of resistance though, like it's a fight that you've been have to put up. Maybe this is a path that you haven't got assistance at all from anyone. It's not even about assistance, I would say. It's more about keeping the odds aside. The energy that I'm seeing is more about keeping all the external people, external influences right away, very away, so that you're able to pursue this. And these external influences are going to come to you with a lot of force. But then when I see, it's again, this card is telling me about power. See, whenever you want to do something, it's not necessary. Sometimes it comes easy, but sometimes it's not easy. Okay, sometimes there are going to be tests, there are going to be challenges, there are going to be phases where you might just feel this is not working for me. All right, but you have the power, pile 1. I can just see it that all of this distraction is momentary. All of this that you're facing in terms of anxiety, pressure, loneliness is basically a way through which the universe is asking you to open your inner temple. It's your inner temple who has the most amount of power. Pile number 1, you have no clue how powerful you are. Okay, so own your skill, stand up for yourself. Okay, do what you know is the best for you, and you know it. Don't let anyone else shake up your confidence. Pile number 1. Okay, thank you so much. I will move to pile number 2 now. So, pile number 2, when I was shuffling, I picked up 2 cards for you guys and it just came together. So, let's see what is the guidance for you today. Okay, this is very clear. I have the Daughter of Coins, and in Sufi Tarot, this is called Moth, which is the death card. Moth is a very, it's a Hindi word, Urdu word rather. Okay, this is telling me very clearly something that has ended in your life has led to the beginning of something new. Okay, but I feel this needs little more nurturing. Whatever this new thing is in your life, this needs little more nurturing, little more care than usual. And it is also asking you to break away from old ways of doing things. Like if you've had a certain kind of a experience in your life, and there is a way through which you do things, like maybe you are a very fast decision maker or maybe you are a slow decision maker. This is asking you to be opposite. And in order to make this work out for you in your life, you have to change that method. Okay, because I'm seeing that this situation will need you to water yourself. Even though I see you've gone through a grind, you've walked a path of darkness, but still, and somewhere I feel that this darkness you had to go through because you were not learning a lesson for some reason. I'm seeing maybe it's to do with the way you do things in your life. Okay, that path, that way of doing things had to shift. And sometimes we think that I went through the grind, why is it that I have to water? Why is it that I have to again put in effort? But the point is, over here, you were not understanding this for very long. It was right there in front of you. But understanding that sense was difficult. Now that you got it, I see you've got it, you have to water this on your own. And in this journey, you are the person who's going to drive everything. You're the person who's going to do everything. Okay? And you're the person who is going to shine by the end of it. But don't forget your true power. See, I'm also seeing over here that this is your baby. Nobody is going to care about it the way you do. Okay? Nobody is going to be able to see the worth the way you do. So this also could be that you know that this is what you want in your life, and everyone else probably will not be able to understand this, so don't expect it. This is also a message to you to understand that don't expect it. I don't feel like picking up clarifiers for this reading somehow, because this seems very clear. This is a path that you've chosen, and like I have slight difficulty in talking while I do this reading, so I know it is difficult. I can sense it. So this path is something that you should embrace in your life, and it's a soul contract of sorts, which probably letting go could be difficult. But trust me, once you get there, I'm seeing it's not that difficult either. Okay, you'll be able to do it. All right. Understand that, don't give up. Be patient with this dream, this path, this situation. That's what it's saying. All right, pile 2, that's what I have. And I hope this gives you the energy to be able to water your dreams. And I'll move to pile 3. So even for pile 3, I had 2 cards. Okay, so what is the guidance for you, pile number 3? I have the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Coins. Okay, here's the card. Let me tell you, 1 second. The way you are looking at this situation is slightly pessimistic. Okay, maybe your past still haunts you. Maybe a similar situation happened in your life which wasn't very positive and that makes you feel very low, that makes you feel that every time, say, example, every time you're in love, something has to go wrong. That kind of a thought process is what I'm talking about. This time it's telling you, and I'm seeing it like an energy of your spirit guides, which are asking you to shift that way of thinking. And this time around, you'll not be able to escape it. This time around, it's asking you to stop worrying so much and work. Okay? Stop predicting the future on your own. You're actually, what you're doing is you are being slightly pessimistic and creating that reality for yourself. You're creating your own future by being pessimistic. So that is something that might not work for you any longer. So you will have to shift that energy. You will have to change that energy. One thing that I'm seeing is that the reason why this situation keeps appearing and reappearing is because there is hope. There is something that you're not noticing about this situation, and that is why the universe keeps bringing this back in your life, that you have assumed it and you have believed it, okay? And you're not allowing that energy to shift, okay? So the reason why this thing keeps coming back over and over again is because you're not letting that shift happen, okay? I'm seeing that it's like the universe is seeing your dance, it's seeing the cycle that you're constantly repeating in your life. That is not the truth. What you're believing or what you're thinking, what you have assumed is not the truth. It's in fact a reality that you're creating for yourself. Last time it did not work out. Last time it all went in vain. Last time it just fell out of place. But it's okay. It's not necessary that every time it has to fall out. Okay? And in fact, your whole life is not just about this situation. There are a lot of other things in this. In your life. Not in this, but in your life. There are a lot of other things that can make you, you're just not seeing the way it is supposed to be seen. There's so much that you can explore. There's so much that you can see in your life, and you're attaching everything to this one episode that happened, which didn't work out. Maybe it could have, but the way you saw it and whatever you did, it didn't work out. But the reason why it's repeating is because you need to see a ray of hope here, because there's something over here for you. Okay, so you're not getting it. I see pile 3 hasn't got it yet, but you will get there. So that's your message, pile 3. Don't compare what happened and what can happen. We can actually have some probabilities in our mind, but those are probabilities that you're creating in your mind. Till it doesn't happen in real, you really don't know, right? So that is what your message is, pile 3. I hope this helps, and wish you guys all a very good day whenever you're watching it. Remember, the universe has your back always.